In this video, I would be talking about unpacking and analyzing Warzone RAT with MalWinAPILogger, Process Hacker, x64Dbugger, and Ghidra. Let me switch to my virtual machine. Here is my sample 1.exe, which is the Warzone RAT. So now I'm going to execute the sample with the help of MalWinAPILogger. So this is a 32-bit sample, and I'm going to execute it with the help of MalWinAPILogger x86 version. So I just need to pass on the sample name to this one, and let me now execute it. So when the sample is executed, MalWinAPILogger prevent the sample from exiting and also preserve some of the memory contents which help us in looking into the unpacked binary in memory, and also it would be helpful in attaching the process to x64 debugger. So my sample is executed and here are the API logs. Now let me inspect this particular process in Process Hacker. So this is Warzone RAT. So I'm expecting the Warzone RAT string to be present, Warzone string to be present in the memory. So I go to Process Hacker, go to the memory tab, go to the strings tab, and after that, I put the minimum length as 4, and after that put the private, and after that click OK. And here are the strings listed here. I do a filtering here, and after that search the string Warzone. If I see here, the string is present in two other places. One is 17343850 and another is this one. So if you click there, you will see the memory range. So this is the memory range in the Warzones where the Warzone string lies. And you can scroll there and see some more details about it. So you can see here, certain strings are here. Uh, like enter, BSQI tab. So these are related to keylogger. Also, there are other strings you can see here. So you can dump this memory region using x64 debugger. You need to dump a memory region which is like this, starts from which is in this memory region. Second memory region is this one. So you can dump this as well. So this is in Warzone RAT. And again, you see the similar strings. So you can dump this regions using Process Hacker or x64 debugger as well. So I can attach this process using x64 debugger 32-bit. And after that, I dump the strings. So I select the memory region. So if you can see the memory region lying in a particular range, like in this case, it is B34000. So most likely it is going to lie in this range. So what you can do is you can select this memory range. After that, select this one, search image, and after that, you can dump. You can save to a file. Similarly, you can dump the other memory region, second memory region, which you are seeing here. So you need to select the memory region like this, 17 something. And after that, again, do the same thing, search for image. select this region, and after that do a dump. So my dumps are already there on the disk. I've already done it. And after that, you can check out these dumps in Ghidra. So these are the two dumps which I already created. It's handy with me. And you can open these dump files in Ghidra. And after analysis, uh, you need to check actually both the dumps. So some of the dumps might be proper and some might not be improper. So this is one of the dumps which I got. So you can see this in Ghidra. You can, if you go to the defined strings tab, you can see here some of the strings here like Warzone 160. If you just click here, you are going to see where it is being referred, and you click here, it takes you to the function where it is being referred. So if you suppose want to identify the keylogger functionality in the unpacked or dumped binary, you can look for these strings. So this is representation. This these strings represent special keys that are used by the keylogger. You can see here enter BKSP. So these are the characters, non-printable character when you uh, press these keys. So many of the keyloggers use this kind of representation for non-printable uh, characters. So if I want to see the keylogger functionality, I can click here, see here where it is being referred. So enter is being referred here. So I can simply click here and go to that functionality. So you can see here, enter, tab, all these are being referred here. BKSP, all these being are referred here. So most likely this function is the one responsible for keylogging activity. And if you want to see the decompiled code, you can go to the window and after that go to decompile. And here you can see this is the keylogger functionality. So you can see here the API is related to keylogging. So you can name this function, label this function as keylogger function 1. Similarly, you can see other strings and identify different functionalities. Like for an example, these are the strings which uh, can say that the Warzone RAT has a stealer functionality as well. You can click here, again go to the references here, look into the decompiler, and here you can see that the sample is the malware is trying to access uh, something in these browsers. So this is a stealer functionality. You can label this as browser stealer. Similarly, you can inspect other functionalities also using the strings, and also you can look into the API calls and check out what this malware is doing. So here are some functionalities. Yeah. So this is how you analyze a sample with the help of uh, MalWinAPILogger, Process Hacker, x64Dbugger, and Ghidra.